Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Shaw.
Good Wednesday morning, 19 minutes before the hour, and smoke is going to be somewhat of a deal today. So just be prepared to cope with that. It's thicker in some areas than others. We're also looking at very high grass pollen. Tree pollen is moderate and weed pollen is low. So allergy sufferers are going to have that and on top of some of the smoke in the area. So again, be careful with it. You can see how thick that smoke is over the Bend area this morning, even thicker in some areas. It's 46 degrees now with calm winds at the Bend Airport, and the winds have been calm for the last, half hour or so at the Redmond Airport, where it's 45 degrees. We're looking at a day that, where the West Coast is going to be in pretty good shape. Storm activity over Amarillo, Texas, and into Missouri a little bit this morning. Here in the Northwest, we've had a few scattered showers off to the southeast. That's trying to make its way into Idaho as we speak. Central Oregon, we've seen none of that. We've been quite fortunate this morning to have nice clear skies overhead and not a great deal of wind as we've just seen. Some of that is going to change a little bit as we get through the day. Winds will be coming out of the northwest. Consequently, we're looking at some clear skies that will stay clear. Unfortunately, we just don't warm up a great deal through the course of the day. May get a puff of a cloud or two later in the day. Overnight will be clear to mostly clear, and that'll carry into tomorrow as well. Now, late Thursday, we may get a little bit of a burst of showers right along the eastern slope of the Cascades. Temperatures around the state this morning are in pretty good shape here on the high desert. Low 30s to mid 40s, so we have quite the wide range of starting temperatures this morning. And I think Sisters was about the only place to drop below freezing. Well, we're looking at light and variable winds that are going to pick up out of the northwest a little bit later in the day. 5 to 15 miles an hour, and some areas are going to see gusts as high as 20 to 25 miles per hour. All those winds will become light and variable overnight tonight. Well, we're looking at temperatures that are going to stay a bit on the cool side, mid-60s to around 70 degrees, with very few that'll get much warmer than that. Colder again tonight. Most of us will be scattered through the 30s for our overnight lows. And from here, now we stay somewhat on the cool side as we get through Thursday, and then Friday marks the beginning of that nice little warm-up. By the time we get to the weekend, you will see highs that'll be in the low 80s, and going into next week, we'll carry some beautiful temperatures in with a lot of sunshine, mid 80s going into next week.